Don't say I never took risks for science. It will turn on the VFD. Oh. So we have another saga of an eBay 3458A. I came across this and it sparked a lot of interest. So that right there is isolator failure. Often, the error isolator failure leads to the A3 board, and the A3 board often leads to U180, the steering hybrid. The absolutely do not pass go, do not collect $200, you can't get this for love or money. Send it to Keysight and pay them half the price of a new unit, U180 steering hybrid. So when you see that, you know, it's kind of a parts unit, but I felt compelled to investigate further. Because I've never seen a relatively new black iteration Keysight unit with, you know, U180 failure. So I was looking through the pictures and trying to see, like, is there anything, any information to be divined from this? Well, we have something here. Is it smoke? Is it just a stain? Who knows? But if you've watched past videos of mine where I talk about getting stuff on eBay, one of them talks about looking for certain things to be aware of. Certain things I never expected to see on a 3458A, but we'll get back to this. It arrived yesterday, but I was slammed at work. I had contract work to get to, I had auction pickups, I had eBay sales to ship. I only now just got done unboxing it and doing the unboxed documentation to make sure it was okay. The shipper, by the way, did the best job I've seen outside of Japan. They did an outstanding packing job. This survived shipping well. Now, as you'll see, so you see there we have isolator failure, just as was advertised. So, you know, I got what I paid for. But did I really? Here's the thing. In a single picture, in this picture, I found myself looking at this grainy but visible switch orientation. And that doesn't look correct. So, if I was seeing that correctly, and it was kind of hard to make out, it looked like the voltage selector was on 220 instead of 120. This is first take, by the way. I haven't done anything with this other than unpack and power on for my shipping documentation. No diagnostics, nothing. So when I saw this, I did something risky for science. I took my recent Lucky Find 3458A, also eBay, that I got for very cheap. Ridiculously cheap. It would not power on. We have since fixed that, and it works perfectly. It needs some standard maintenance being done, but still. I took this out, and with great trepidation, I switched it from 120 volts to 220 volts. Guess what error? Because it did power on. Approximately 55 to 60% of the voltage that it was expecting, and it did power on. I think you know where this is going. I certainly know where I hope it's going. Let's look at that. So like I said, I haven't done anything with this before making this video. Moment of truth. Is there such a thing as too much luck? Probably. Yeah. Probably. Honestly, this feels cheap and unfair to all the people who have done real repair work on 3458As, like XDevs, Ian Scott Johnson, Near Far Media. Man, fastest 3458A repair ever. This was sold for scrap value. Well, I mean, scrap value as in parts value for a non-functional 3458A, which still isn't exactly cheap. But given this is current generation and they start at like 17K, holy crap. Really, holy crap. Oh, okay. I had myself worried for a second. The DMM check was on AC. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go AC volts. Switch to AC. Yep. (100 kilo ohm). 100 ohm. 1 milliamp DC. (1 milliamp AC). Yeah. Oh, and just to show that's not going to hurt it, given how much current the DMM check is limited to. Yeah. Like, when it shorts, it can do 29 milliamps. So, good there. Although, it has short protection. It can endure that, but as we can see, shorting it does disturb it a bit. So it'll take a little to stabilize. Yeah. Too much luck. That's all I've got to say about that. So, the lesson in this is